So one of our participants from our JV cross country was Mr. Michael Sweet. Another one was Nicholas Parr. Lucas Hemsworth. Ezra Hemsworth. Emerson Fallon. And Haven Fleming. Excellent. So, like Coach Moore said, if I didn't say your name, which I didn't say any of your names, that's because you all received a varsity letter. And we have one lady up here, that's Jessica, which is good because that's our average. That's our average, having one female. Now, Jessica's a senior, and I think at least for 3 years, if not longer, Jessica, come run with us. Come do track with us, come do cross country. And if you were here last year in the spring, we finally got her to do track, and that was awesome. And then we finally convinced her to do cross country with us. And she did cross country. How fast did she run? Fast. That's her time. Her time was fast. At every meet where we're going to get similar competition, meaning Class C or D, Jessica placed. If only if you didn't place, it's because it was like Class B and Class A, so that's awesome. And we said if we were going to do awards, Jessica was probably going to get the most inspirational for the guys team. And it's not insult, what we mean is, I am convinced that when she ran well, and the guys ran afterwards, it pumped them up. It jazzed them up and they were ready to go. So when I knew when she got 11th at districts and qualified for state, I was like, okay, the guys are good because they're so excited. In fact, at one point in the district meeting, I said, guys, you stay here and quit running. You have a race in 30 minutes. I'm good, so you guys stay here. So receiving a varsity letter from cross country, Miss Jessica Evans. Receiving a varsity letter, Mr. Elijah Goots. All right. Now, this doesn't make Elijah feel better, but here's the deal. Any other year at Cornerstone Cross Country, he would have been a number 5 or number 4 runner for us. So, awesome job for us. All right. All right, so receiving a varsity letter, Mr. Jordan Strong.
Thank you.
All right, receiving a varsity letter, Mr. Nathan Bernard. There we go, this is what I was looking for. Receiving a varsity letter, Mr. Landon Tarr. Receiving a varsity letter, Mr. Gabe Poppin. A varsity letter, Mr. Nathan Schraub. And finally, varsity letter, Mr. Ethan Hager.
Woo!
A couple more things to pass out. You also notice we have a couple of plaques up here. One is for our conference cross country meet, which was ran a little weird because most teams in our conference don't have a full team. And so we actually changed the rules for cross country just so we could have a meet. We only scored 3 runners, when you usually score 4 runners and all that stuff. So yeah, Cornerstone came out and won the first ever Frontier Conference cross country meet. I think our first practice, unofficial, was in the middle of our 1st of August. And we said, guys, it's hot. Here's what we're doing. It's hot now, we're training for October. The whole goal is October. I don't care what happens at the first meet, I don't care what happens at the second meet, I don't care if this first run at Swanson or Jewel, when you're super mad at me and walking up a hill because it's 102 degrees out, just keep looking towards October. We're aiming towards October. Why? Because October is how you qualify, the district meet is how you qualify for state. In cross country, class D, 6 runners make up the varsity. And then you have 4 runners that you scored. It's pretty simple. Whatever they place, that's your score. It's okay, guys. Here we go. We gotta beat 3 teams. Or we have to get 3rd place. If we get 3rd place, we go to state. That was the goal, and that's gonna be a tough goal. That was gonna be a tough goal to get 3rd. Our best was 5th. So I thought, okay, but we can do it. We have a lot of people returning. We said, here we go. So it's the day of the meet. Kind of a cold meet. Kind of cold for October, but the guys were ready to go. I said, okay, here we go, folks. We gotta beat these teams. So Landon, our freshman, came through and finished 51st for us. I was looking at the times. I believe you were the 3rd or 4th freshman to finish the race. Cross country is usually in the guys' side. It's an older man's sport. Sophomores do good. Juniors, seniors do better. Next up then was my man Nathan Schrog. Now Nathan's a senior. When Nathan and Jordan, our other guys were freshmen, our goal at districts was to not get last. There was 12 teams, and we said, guys, we can beat one. We can beat 1 team. And we did. We got 11th. Job well done. We beat 1 team. We didn't get last place. So Nathan came through and had his PR by like 15 or 20 seconds for us. Thank you, Mr. Nathan. Our 4th place runner for that day was Mr. Nate Menard. Nate I love, but his running style, don't copy it, please. I'm not sure your shins don't, like, forget splint, just like shatter how heavy you run your legs. But here's the deal with Nate. He's a competitor. Through and through and through. I tell him the race, Nate, no one passes you, or you get that guy, and guess what? No one's gonna pass him, and who's ever in front of him is about to be passed. I mean, I don't bet, but you can bet on that. And sure enough, towards the end of the race, I said, Nate, I need to get that guy, and no one behind you beats you. It happened. It happened. Jordan, cross country is probably his favorite thing to do. He wakes up and loves cross country, can't wait to run 3 miles, loves racing. Jordan, I have to clear start your sophomore year, okay? We're sitting in sophomore year, I said, Jordan, you want to go to state tomorrow? No. Okay, I can't yell at him, I like him, I can't punch him, I can't throw him out of my office. You said no? Okay, well that's not the Jordan that ran this year. The Jordan that ran this year was like, okay, I'm ready to go to state. I'm ready to go to state. And Jordan, now, individually, the top 15 individuals go to state. Jordan got 16th. So he crossed the finish line, happy but not happy because if the team doesn't go to state, he's not known because he missed it by 1 place. But he set a PR by like 10 seconds, so all I can do is your best. That brings us to Gabe, who by nature is a triple jump, long jump guy for me, and the second fastest 200 meter guy in our school. He's gonna do cross country. Sweet. Gabe's a competitor because he's a poppin' and that's what they do, they compete. So I think he's gonna be an awesome number 5 runner for us. Awesome number 5 runner, that's sweet. He'll pass some people, hold some people off, and it'll be good. At our very first meet, he ran our second ever fastest 5K. And we were our first run in that meet. But at the conference meet, he got 10th, 9th. 10th. He was top 10, I know for sure. So my district's meet. 9th, 10th, 10th, all right. So my triple jump, long jump record holder got the top 10 at the district cross country meet. That helped us out. And then Mr. Ethan Hayter Probably only our second ever cross-country runner that actually loves to run cross-country. See, love that kid. We get along well. And proved upon his 14th place in the year before, got 8th place for us. Woo! So we knew that our score is 55 points. We added up our points. Mr. Strong, my unofficial assistant coach, scorekeeper, everything else, hype man. We knew we had 55 points. That's a good score. That should get us in. That should get us in. So we're sitting there and we're waiting to announce stuff, and they announce the 4th place team, and it's not us. We're like, we're going to state. So we start yelling, hooping, and hollering like we won because we got 3rd place. We're going to state. So I'm going to apologize to someone next to me. I'm sorry, we've never gone to state before. So oh, celebrate away. And they didn't call us for 3rd place. I'm like, we got runner-up. That's amazing. We're the runner-up at the district meet. And they didn't call us for 2nd place. And at least for me, I think my brain quit working for a minute. Like, wait, what? Mr. Strong yelled district champion. I'm like, oh yeah, we're district champion. We're what? There was lots of screaming, yelling, maybe crying. I tried to go off by myself, but I had to take team pictures. Thanks for that. Can have a moment myself. Yeah, I know. So for all of our varsity runners who went to state, we also have a state certificate participation. Mr. Nate Renard. Ethan Nader. We'll call him Gabe Poppin. Not his real name, but Nathan Strong. Jordan Strong. Nathan Strong. One more award. It is, again, the Nebraska State Athletic Association Athletic Achievement Academic All-American, not All-American, but All-State, there we go. And this is also true for April Schrock, who got it for volleyball, is the guy who got it for Cornerstone for cross country, neither one of them has taken an athletic season off since their freshman year. They've done all 3 sports seasons every year.